The Aztecs were an ancient group of varied ethnic peoples that lived in a large area of Mesoamerica. They were known for their unique culture and customs, which included acts such as human sacrifice and their society's distinctive rules and politics. One major part of Aztec society that marks their noteworthy differences in ancient civilizations can be seen with how the Aztec people waged war, a practice shared between all Western empires. First and foremost, the idea of war for the Aztecs was one that was rooted in their religious beliefs, stemming from a mythical story where the gods made it the people's duty to strike down those who refused to obey them. As such, it was made a sacred role among the culture and provide the basis for how the people would conduct their battles. On the other hand, war was also used as a means of imperialistic conquest for the Aztec Empire, as they believed their connection to the Toltecs and as being descendants of the Chichimeca conquerors, they had full rights to Mexico. This led to Aztecs viewing independent cities as points of conquest, and those who refused to lose their independence would simply be marked as a rebelling city. However, the Aztecs still practiced the need for a casus belli, or a reason to go to war with an independent city. This would often come as a result of the death of traveling traders, and even if the council who oversaw the decision refused, persistence by the current ruler would often cause them to yield. Once war was affirmed, the Aztecs would not simply begin their attack, and instead would begin often long and arduous negotiations for peace with the rival city. Importantly, this is where a distinctive side of Aztec society and culture is shown in direct view. The Aztecs would provide multiple chances for a peaceful outcome, while also sending gifts, often including weapons and armor, to the rebelling city along with their ambassadors. Should no peaceful solution arise, strict rules were also set in place for war. This chivalrous nature shown by the Aztecs was in many ways counterproductive to their own goals, as they blatantly give the enemy time to prepare, and even the tribute given to them still added to the enemy's defenses. However, this stands to show less of an aspect of Aztec arrogance and more of how they perceive these battles as being in the hands of their gods. Aztec society revolves around the will of the divine, and even the outcome of wars were dictated by the gods according to their culture. While that isn't to say Aztec warfare was all virtuous, as behind the scenes and during battle, common underhanded tactics were used such as spies and traps with false retreats. It can still be said that this display of strict cultural and religious tradition shows how Aztec society upheld their core beliefs in the gods, a practice that would not lend itself well to their defense against the conquistadors, who fought with no such ties.